Hi everyone. My name is Maia. I am a marketing and international affairs student. I conducted this research through the DeVolt Elmore Center a few years ago with Dr. Samuel Staley. And so, yeah, I'm doing this through the College of Social Sciences, and pretty much my research is about Airbnb and its effects on the rental market. So I just found Airbnb in the first place interesting because I think it's just such a growing company, and it's affecting a lot of people in the hospitality market as well as people in the rental market. People who live in neighborhoods that have a lot of Airbnb, I think, are experiencing a lot of different effects, and I just wanted to examine that. So pretty much my research question was whether Airbnb increases average rent price in San Francisco. So pretty much the purpose of the study was to see if whether people like the increase of Airbnb and the presence of Airbnb makes rent more expensive for people in neighborhoods and how it affects them. So pretty much how I did this was I analyzed San Francisco for the first place because it's the origin of Airbnb. So that's where it started, and I felt like it had the most familiarity and experience with Airbnb, easiest to quantify and see. So the methodology I used 24 out of the 36 originally recognized city districts in San Francisco. There's a bunch, but I only used 24 out of the 36 only because of data issues. And that you can see in the lower left-hand corner. I had the map up there, so that's pretty much what I used to quantify my study area. And next what I did, I used variables and the relationships. So just rental market units are just the units of general housing. So I used whole units instead of just rooms. So through Airbnb, like you can rent a room, but I used all Airbnbs who rented their whole house or whole mansion or whatever it was. So yeah, that's Airbnb market units. For the average monthly revenue for the casual host. So a casual host is like a normal person like you and me who want to rent out their house while you're on vacation, or maybe you just like have a timeshare that you want to put on Airbnb. That's what a casual host is. Meanwhile, the commercial host is someone that's a leasing agency maybe, or someone who purposely buys a house to rent it out to Airbnb, which is as a form of revenue. So those two are quantified in two different ways. And then I use total population, household income, and a percentage of total Airbnb units in comparison to rental market units as a factor. And similarly, same with the empirical framework. That's the equation that I use to try to quantify it. So through doing that, I made a regression analysis and correlation table. So my results were kind of difficult. So pretty much this whole study follows someone else's study called Horn and Moran. They did a similar question or study, except they controlled for rental units instead of I think, yeah, they controlled for rent price instead of units. So something like that. And so they had positive results with their research. So they found out that Airbnb did increase rent price, but I thought that I would try to change the question a little bit. However, I think there was something wrong with my variables, and my regression analysis and correlation table pretty much came skewed. First time I ran my research, it ended up being false positives. So I tried to change it around a little bit, and then I ended up getting kind of skewed results. So nothing, pretty much my null hypothesis was accepted. So that's what this exact research says, but I honestly believe that considering that the more advanced study that tried to study for the same question got a positive results, I think that if I were to change a few variables, I could get positive. And that's pretty much it. Overall, it was really cool. This is the first time that I did like official research through the college, and I learned a lot through Dr. Samuel Staley, and it was really awesome. And that's pretty much it. If anyone has any questions. So thanks.